Hello and welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Andy. Well, on the news this time, there's OBO himself, DAVIDO, there is LadiPoe, and I'm rounding up the news as regards the super couple, Tubaba and Annie Idibia. But definitely, before I go on, I'll start by saying thank you for the likes and the comments on this particular channel. And if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we drop something new. So just look beneath this video you see the subscribe button and you see the post notification bell. So just hit both for me right now. Do it for me now. All right, let's move on to the news, starting up with OBO. That is, yeah, 2021 has been an amazing year for DAVIDO, although some people would argue otherwise. But trust me, he has had an amazing year, 2021. And he has been featured on a lot of songs. And, you know, many of these songs are doing amazingly well. Talking about the likes of High by Adekunle Gold featuring DAVIDO. This one is charting, you know, topping charts across different countries in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Talking about countries in West Africa and even countries in East Africa at the moment. So yeah, DAVIDO has had an amazing 2021. Also got, you know, nominated for the Mobile Awards. That goes out to say that definitely he has also been having a great year. All right, now, so DAVIDO is currently on the news because of YouTube, yeah, being one of those platforms artists use as a bragging right and, you know, fans use as bragging right to show how well their faves are doing at the moment. So yeah, DAVIDO is trending on YouTube. So let's see what it says. It says, at DAVIDO has now spent a milestone of 30 weeks at #1 on YouTube Nigeria weekly top artist chart in the year 2021. So it says a milestone of 30 weeks at #1 on YouTube Nigeria's weekly top artist chart in the year 2021. So that's a whole 30 weeks cumulatively in which DAVIDO has spent at #1, you know, thus far on YouTube, you know, weekly top artist chart Nigeria. Let me make it clear, YouTube Nigeria. So at 30 weeks consecutively, or rather cumulatively, DAVIDO has spent at #1. So let's see the chart as we have here. DAVIDO currently at #1 for the Nigerian top artist. We have DAVIDO at #1. He has spent a total of about 269 weeks on the chart with over 621k views. And at #2 is Wizkid, who has spent about 269 weeks on the chart with about 568k views. So last week, you know, DAVIDO was at #1 and still maintains his #1 spot, and also last week Wizkid was at #2 and still maintaining his #2 spot. So yeah, two of Nigeria's big giants, you know, holding up the #1 and the #2 spot on YouTube at the moment. All right, let's move on to another artist, another Nigerian artist who has had an amazing year 2021. Yet no other person than LadiPoe. Yeah, the rapper, the maven tiny LadiPoe. Yeah, recently just dropped his EP, and that one has been doing really well. Has the likes of LOTR, that's volume 2. He has Afro Giga featuring Rema, Label meets Rema. There's Love Attraction, there's Running featuring Fireboy, DML, a very amazing tune, that one. There's Love Essential featuring Amare, and there is Providence on this EP. So let's see how well, you know, this EP is doing at the moment. And this one is all the way in the United Kingdom. So this is the official UK Afrobeats chart. And yeah, a song of this particular EP is on the official UK Afrobeats chart. Not just one song, actually, about 3 songs on this EP is on this particular chart, but I'll be discussing just one particular song of this EP, and that is Afro Giga featuring fellow label mate Rema. So it says LadiPoe Afro Giga featuring Rema debuts at #19 on the top 20 Afrobeats chart UK. So is debuting in, you know, the top 20 Afrobeats chart UK, and is debuting at #19. Afro Giga featuring Rema, as it says here, new on the chart at #19. LadiPoe featuring Rema with Afro Giga has spent just 1 week on the chart because it's new on the chart. So as we have here, new #19, Afro Giga featuring Rema, LadiPoe, doing really well currently on the UK Afrobeats chart. All right, guys, let's round up the news as regards the super couple, you know, the, how would I call it now, the big names, yeah, of celebrity couples. You have the likes of Tubaba and Annie Idibia. Yeah, of late, you know, of rather some months back, you know, Annie came out on social media to talk about her marriage and how things have been at the moment, you know, talking about how disorganized things were as regards her marriage at that point in time. And yeah, during Tubaba's birthday, you know, he came out to say that he, in as much as he didn't want his family issues to be brought out on social media, he would love people to stop talking about, you know, things related to his family. All right, now there's now news as regards the Idibia camp, because during Annie's birthday, you know, she came out and put out a lengthy post about herself, about her misdoings in the past few months, and you know, came out to say, you know what guys, please forgive me for the past few months and things I might have said out of anger at the moment. So right on Instagram, that was on November the 13th, during her birthday, she came out with a couple of posts, and she posted chapter 37, Grateful Heart, November 13th. And then yeah, she put out a picture of herself and Trubaba saying how it started, you know, together during their wedding in the year 2013, and says how it is going with both of them still looking happy, you know, suggesting the fact that, you know what guys, in as much as so many things that might have happened as regards our marriage, you know what, we're still happy together and things are back, you know, as they were before all those things, you know, you guys got to see and hear about our marriage. Captioning a caption to this picture, a very lengthy caption to this one. Actually, she actually said a whole lot of things, very lengthy, but I'll try to, you know, just go through it real quick. So it says, a brand new chapter for me, and would really love to start on a clean slate. She says, this year has been a lot, so much blessings and pain. My hands are shaking as I type this. She says, I let a lot of people down, especially the people close to me. She says, the last 10 weeks have been the worst of my entire life. And you know, just talking about how things have been for her this past weeks, she says, I want to apologize to my husband, Ino. I am so sorry I threw you out there like I did. That isn't the kind of woman you married. Totally sorry for all the mental stress and the heartbreak it cost you. So sorry I put both our families out there the way I did. I still be your small Leo. Yeah, so Annie Idibia just talking about how she felt at the moment, you know, when she put out a lot of those posts and come out and say, you know what, I'm really sorry my husband for putting all of these, let's put all of these things behind us at the moment. And you know, she just put out a really lengthy post, you know, apologizing and thanking a whole lot of people at the moment. So guys, we have Trubaba and Annie have reconciled and are back together, you know, as things were before all the whole online brouhaha started. So yeah, as she has said, how it started and how it's going, the wedding and the marriage is still going on very, very fine. And yeah, at Gosto, definitely we're still going on very, very fine. And you have to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when we drop something new. All right guys, this is how we're rounding things up at the moment. My name remains Andy. Do stay safe.